INDIGOSKEYE, aka, I know who it is, Trigger Ranking, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping in all my followers and everything, man. We just, we doing our thing out here, man. We doing our thug thizzle. And I appreciate y'all, man. Like, but y'all don't know how much y'all have contributed to basically the progression of my channel, and I love it, and thank you. I appreciate it. Everybody that came through, y'all keep y'all stay tapped in with me. Okay, so wherever y'all coming in from, I want y'all, first off, I want y'all to like, bro. Like the video. Soon as you come in this video, please hit the like button. Second off, wherever you coming from, spam the chat. City, state, providence, country, sovereign entity. I don't give a damn where y'all coming from, man. I'm talking about let's do it. I'm talking about let's do it. Let's do it. Let me get the 2 minutes though, so we can start talking like how we want to talk. We're gonna get the 2 minutes. We gotta get to the 2 minute mark. Give me a second, y'all. Got a couple more seconds. So the first video we're gonna react to tonight is Hip Hop Buddha. Y'all go check out Hip Hop Buddha. Great channel, great content, everything like that. Y'all gotta check them out. I'm about to go and revamp some of my stuff. I'm about to play the video, but I'll be right back. Give me like 2 seconds.
We back with another one, man. And they say Lil Durk Rico case just took a dark turn. We about to get into this video, see what's going on with that, man. But before we do, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all smash that like button. The like goal on this video, 60 million likes. You know what I'm saying? We need 60 million likes on the video. Let's see what's going on with Durk case.
Durk is locked up for allegedly putting a bag on Quando Rondo's head. But the case took a wild turn, and rumors are flying that he was sending shooters to slaughter O Block too. There's a lot of fake stories getting thrown around, but today we're breaking down what's really going on with the wild case. Lil Durk's trial was pushed back to 2026 because the prosecutors needed more time to prepare, but Lil Durk's lawyer Drew Finley is trying to get the whole thing thrown out. His legal team files a motion to actually get the lead federal prosecutor, Bill Asaley.
I don't think Drew gonna be able to get this thrown out. It's too much evidence. Like, I look at a lot of cases, and you gotta look at evidence and things of that nature. Like Thug case, they didn't have enough evidence. That's why they had to go so long with Thug's case in Atlanta. This case here, they brought him in, boom, boom, boom. Durk might be in there trying to learn how to speak Swahili for the rest of his
life
life
because of his unlawful designation as the U.S. Attorney for the Central District of California.
Inspired by a true story.
I got all on my land. God gave me the ears to hear it.
When her faith was tested.
What's the damage? This might be the end of the road.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got premium and we got commercials and stuff. But this movie right here that just came on, bro. Everybody might need to watch this movie. This might be a movie that touches everybody. And it's called Sarah's Oil. It's basically about a little black girl that owns land that oil is on. And she's a little black girl, and it shows, man. And I think it's a true story. If I'm not mistaken, it's a true story, bro. Like, you dig? But better get back to this, man.
So
because of his unlawful designation as the U.S. Attorney for the Central District of California.
Now, about Lil Durk putting the hits on O Block. Everybody was saying like the feds just saying that's something they threw in there or whatever. But no. Whoever was in the car around at the time or whatever, where them guys was about to do that to O Block, for some strange reason, they told the feds that. I don't know why, but I'm guessing they like, do y'all have any other information where he tried to do other hits or order hits or whatever, and that person told about that, the group chat, the little group chat they was in, all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So somebody is definitely snitching on Lil Durk and trying to take him down and get him up out of here, man.
And it's not just Durk's team who has beef with Asaley. Other lawyers have filed motions against Asaley and said he's not.
And y'all know what's crazy, man? Lil Durk just won a Grammy last year with J. Cole. And, you know, he basically was like, all my life, right? He might be going to jail for all his life. Like, I don't wish jail on nobody. But if you're doing shit to go to jail, bro, it's nothing I can do to try to get you out of it, bro. Like, now, if you innocent, I'll go up there and protest and all this other shit. I'll go stand in front of the state capitol. But, bro, you out here putting out hits on people, that's on you, bro. Ain't nothing I can do to help you, dog.
Even qualified to have his job. Getting Asaley fired is going to be tough. And even if Asaley gets fired, then the state will just bring in another prosecutor to try the case against Durk. But that wasn't the only thing Drew Fielding was working on for Durk. He also filed a motion to get the whole case thrown out. According to the motion from Durk's team, the Fed's charges against Durk are too vague for them to even defend. The Fed said that Durk used coded language to let the shooters know that if they kill Quando Rondo, then they'd be rewarded with money or lucrative music opportunities with OTF. Durk's team.
So it look like they saying that basically it's coded language and the text messages or group chat, whatever they were speaking on, it's coded language. And they're basically saying that, you know, Durk telling them in these messages or in this group chat, if you do certain things, you will get a benefit from it.
Said that the feds weren't giving any details in the case and that it leaves the defense to guess as to the government's theory of guilt, and it leaves the government free to change that theory as its cooperative stories morph over time to meet the demands of a conviction. Basically, Durk's team said the feds just want to throw everything at Durk and see what sticks. The feds said that Durk offered money to the shooters, but Durk's team said they should know exactly how much money Durk allegedly offered and how exactly that offer was communicated. But then some new specifics from the feds came out. And according to the new paperwork, Durk was pressured by fans to slide for bond and talks about it on tracks like Who Wants Smoke when he raps, "They be on my page like slide for bond. I know they're trolling me." The feds are even using Durk's interview with DJ Academics against him. Durk talked to DJ Academics after Quando's cousin Lil Pop got killed. And Durk told DJ.
And another thing.
Before Buddha say something, man, I gotta say this. When he was on the Academics off the record thing or whatever, and it's crazy because DJ Academics show is called Off the Record, but now it's on the record. Basically, you know, they basically alluded to nobody can't keep saying, well, DJ Academics asked him the question. There's nobody that's basically saying that we gotta slide for Von no more because of Lil Pop. That's what they saying.
Who got smoked?
All this shit remind me of ATK and KTA when they put that song out, Who I Smoke. And I ain't gonna lie, the way they flip that
This
sample.
is Fresh Back.
Now I'm gonna be honest with you. The ATK and the KTA, the ATK and the KTA thing, to me, music wise, we ain't talking about the people who lost their lives. We're not talking about lives lost. We're just saying when Fulio went and did the When I See You, that was cold. When they did the Who I Smoke, and they used that sample from the I ain't gonna lie, they flipped these samples was good. Some good
Here,
samples.
there are no fillers, no spray on flavors, no compromises. Just vet developed.
And another thing, on the Who Got Smoked, the gas station line. Now, the Quando Rondo, the situation happened with Quando Rondo in Atlanta. Well, he got shot at the gas station. The person and or people that's telling on dirt told the feds that that's what that line was talking about.
Dang.
Which is why y'all see that at now. Who Got Smoked was not in there when all this stuff first started. Somebody is sitting in there telling them, look at this, he said this right here, and listen to the song. And this what it's connected to. And this is what happened. So I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Due to the fact that they cramming all this new evidence in on dirt, I don't know if they're trying to set him up for an even bigger takedown or they really trying to slam him from this case. Because I ain't gonna lie, all the last information that's...
I feel like all the artists that got cases at this point, I feel like Big U, we can exclude Big U. Big U is not an artist. He's more so of a businessman, entrepreneur, philanthropist, things of that nature. Big U in some goddamn trouble. When it comes to Lil Durk is in some motherfucking trouble, bro. Like Lil Durk is on a whole level where he can't even. Lil Durk can't swim his way out of this shit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, he can't swim his way out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, in this case right now, Durk is like Lil Nemo, and we'll never find that motherfucker. Like,
been coming out about this case ain't got nothing to do with what happened to Lil Pop. Ain't got nothing to do with LA. The information about Quando Rondo getting shot at in Atlanta. The information about Durk putting hits on Oakland. Like, if you look at it, where we at with the case now, all the last information ain't got nothing to do with Quando Rondo and Lil Pab shooting in LA. Absolutely nothing. So why is somebody telling them all this stuff?
everything on him, bro. You use your funds to fly these niggas from Chicago to LA to basically do this hit on Lil Pop. You did that. you made that happen. Lil Pop is no longer here. So at the end of the day, bro, like, I mean, we can't do nothing but just keep speculating like the police here. Like I mean, shit. Hey.
Maybe they want the jury to hear it or something. I don't know. But it don't got nothing to do with the actual case that y'all locks him up for. So I don't know if they trying to indict him on some other stuff or if they trying to get the judge to do some other stuff. But
Now I feel hip hop on that, hip hop boot on that, because like they might be trying to up the charges. Like sometimes, like when you go through some shit like this right here, they try to up the charges. So like when you get in the court, it looks worse on you. But I'm gonna tell you an instance where it didn't work with the Diddy thing. The Diddy thing, he wasn't even in court, and they tried to destroy his. They tried to destroy Diddy image, but boom, you go to court, go through the court trial. He get convicted of 2 of the lesser charges. If Diddy get convicted of 2 of the lesser charges, it's a lot of people out here mad right now because they want Diddy to go down. But Diddy is not gonna get that much time, bro. Like, it is not gonna get that much time. Diddy time about to be like shit. Diddy might do it up. Hey, where y'all watching from? Where y'all watching from?
on some other stuff or they trying to get the judge to do some other stuff, but it just don't make no sense to me. Because if I was hearing all that, I'd be thinking in my head that it's not useful because it has nothing to do with this. Okay, even if he did try to send some people to do whatever the O Block, okay, it didn't happen. What are we using that for? Like nothing, it didn't never happen, nothing happened. So that's just like hearsay. That's just like somebody made the story up.
Yeah, this shit, it ain't looking good, bro. I hope Dirk ain't nothing to do with this, but bro, if you did and you put yourself in this situation, I will say, all I can say is, bro, look here. Watch out, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? The folk coming for you, bro. They coming. They coming for you. But yeah, man, it's a lot of cases that's going on right now, dog. Like, shit, I look at all these cases, man. They got a lot of cases out here, bro. But one thing I will say, the one rap dude that didn't get no cases put on him, and he fucked with Jay-Z, is Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti ain't got no cases, but bruh, these people been trying to put Young Dolph Death on Yo Gotti for years, bro. They have not been able to connect the pieces. They even said like it got all the way into the case. So boom, we're gonna put it like that. It got all the way into the case that Young Dog brother had something to do with the hit on Young Dog. This was in the case, the actual case. I mean, like, what y'all want me to do, bro? Like, how can I even explain that part? Like, bro, you're in the fucking case, bro. Shit, I'm trying to get y'all to come in on that motherfucker. Ain't nobody on that bit. Ain't nobody on that bit. I don't give a fuck. I just can't play no copyrighted music. But yeah.
That's just like hearsay. That's just like somebody made the story up. The who got smoked situation. Now, Quando them was shot at, but I think one of his homies did get hit or something like that, but nobody died that day. But at the same time, what does that have to do with what happened with Dirk and Lil Pop in LA though? So it's like somebody is just throwing information at them and it ain't making no sense to me, man. It's like they trying to plan something bigger for Dirk or a bigger takedown or something. I don't know, man. It's crazy.
Academics that he wasn't seeing people say slide for bond anymore. And according to the new alleged paperwork, witnesses are trying to connect Dirk to a failed hit on Quando Rondo that went down in 2021. Quando was out in Georgia and had a show in Savannah. After he left the show with his homies, somebody pulled up and tried to take Quando out, but they just shot one of Quando's homies in the hand. Dirk sent intruders to slide on Quando to get back for bombing.
Hey, it's something TV. I can't lie, bro. I can't read it, bro. Like I'm visually impaired, literally. It's a something TV because I can't read what that is. And Mississippi. Okay. I see what you're saying. You from Mississippi. My bad, bro. I was trying to figure this shit out. Yeah. All right, we're gonna play this.
Dirk sent intruders to slide on Quando to get back for bomb made sense. But then the case took a crazy turn when the news broke that Dirk was allegedly putting hits on O Block too. According to some alleged new paperwork, the feds have texted from Lil Dirk and his homie Booney Mo about sliding on O Block in 2023 because O Block wasn't getting back for bomb. In one text, Dirk told Booney Mo, "I'm finna pipe it up." And Booney replied with, "Blood is green. Getting shit together now. No phones." There's a witness who's allegedly gonna testify that Dirk wanted Booney Mo and the witness to slide on O Block and that they used money from Dirk to buy a whip for the hit. Booney Mo and the witness didn't actually slide on O Block because there were too many cops around. But Dirk's main beef was allegedly with the dude from the O named Munna Duke. Munna Duke is an OG from O Block who was tight with Bomb before he died. And on the track Demon, out and raps, talking about bodies, I got a few. 4 plus 3, 3 plus 2. I'm King Von, nigga. Who is you? We gon' buy the ball when they free.
And now that Munna Duke dead and all this new information is coming out about Dirk, people are trying to link him being dead to Dirk, and a lot of people say Dirk ain't had nothing to do with it, and some people said indirectly it may have been another hit that Dirk paid for. I'm saying somebody telling on Dirk, man. They telling a lot. They ain't telling a little bit, man. They telling a whole lot.
Duke.
So
Lil
basically,
Durk allegedly wanted
we
Money
looking
Duke
at
killed in
we looking at it
2023.
right now, like Lil Durk. I mean, we thought this way before when everything happened in Atlanta. I'm not from Atlanta. I'm from Florida, but I've been living in Atlanta for 8 years. Boom. Dirk wanted to rob one of a Chicago citizen that came down here and basically was just wanted to be in the city of Atlanta enjoying it. And Dirk and King Von robbed this man all his shit and was shooting at him. Hey, what up, King? What up, bro? Yeah, man. Hey, my bad. I gotta play a damn video. I'm tripping, bro.
But then Booney moaned the witness bailed on the head and nothing happened. Money Duke spent some more time in jail after he got booked on a gun charge in 2024. But then in 2025, Money Duke and his homie Youngin were both shot and killed on the north side of Chicago. Nobody was booked for the hit, but rumors say that Dirk has ties to the dudes who pulled the trigger on Money Duke and Youngin. According to some sources, then a dude from Ghoulie Gang named Savage allegedly tried to rob. He was an O Block. Both sides started shooting, and they've been going back and forth ever since then. What makes the situation look sketchy is that Dirk signed a dude from Ghoulie Gang named Chucky OTF.
Oh, we talking about goddamn Dirk, man. We talking about Dirk, man, like how he fucked up, like how he fucked the bag up. We talking about Dirk. Yeah, you know, Dirk fucked the bag up real bad, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really did feel like, hey, you should have just stopped everything when King Von at least died, bro. Because even if he was gonna snitch on King Von was dead. So you should have stopped everything then. You kept going, bro. You just thought you was higher than, you thought you was higher than what it was supposed to be, and that's not what that's not what it turned out to be. That's why you in jail right now, big dog.
Even though Ghoulie Gang was dissing Money Duke and Youngin after they got killed. Dirk allegedly wanted to kill Money Duke because he didn't slide for Von. But rumors say that wasn't the only reason Dirk had beef with Money Duke. After Lil Durk's brother D-Thang got shot and killed, Money Duke started hooking up with D-Thang's baby mama and had a kid with her too. Dirk was allegedly pressed because Money Duke didn't slide for D-Thang either. And on the track Moment of Truth, Dirk raps, "You ain't helped the day my brothers died. You niggas ain't ride with me. I ain't gonna speak on the past. When I took it serious, I had time bitches. 26 years, talked to my uncle. I did time with him. I ain't have shit. Still send money, y'all. I'm that nigga." And some people think Dirk was self-snitching about sending hits on O Block when he dropped the track Fresh to Everybody and raps, "Think about what you're saying with me. Look what is going on with the other side. Better think about playing with me. Got paperwork? Don't shake no hands with me. Make example for the niggas I knew long, cause they keep playing with me."
And while Dirk saying all this on the record, somebody sitting right up in there sending all this to the feds. Crazy.
No proof that Lil Durk had anything to do with Money Duke and Youngin getting killed though. But that's not the only new drama that's going on in Dirk's case. Another part of the paperwork claims that Dirk texted a dude from Lamron named Richo and told him, "I got them hunting you up and better have 3 ski masks on." Richo and Dirk had some beef back in the day. Dirk dissed Richo on the track Survivor and raps, "Richo, please. I'm the one who sent money, nigga. Go check receipts. Me and Boone to death. Ain't trying to talk. They trying to get to Steve. Must don't know what happened. You run your mouth too much, you FED." According to Trench's news, Richo and some other Lamron dudes tried to extort Lil Durk for some money, and that's where the drama started. The feds were trying to claim that Dirk put a bag on Ritual's head too, but then Ritual hopped on IG and showed love to Dirk.
And this nigga out here putting bags on niggas' heads out here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that and think you just gonna just be moving freely out here like that. That don't work like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You put a bag on nigga head, the feds gonna get you, my nigga. They gonna pull up, and it's gonna be a ugly sight. They gonna be like, turn around, put your hand behind your back, my nigga. You dig?
Inspired by a true story.
My name's Sarah.
You can call me Bert.
A girl's ambition.
I gotta remember.
Hey, let me see. Hey, King, you still in here, bro? You still in here, King? Well, anyway, man. King, I wanted to tell you, bro, it's a movie we need to watch, big dog. Hey, it's a movie we need to watch. Called Sarah's Oil, bro. Like, I'm gonna text it to you, bro. Like, but yeah, we need to watch this movie, big dog. Like, seems like it's something big and something like, you know, monumental as far as vision and, you know what I'm saying, assets, where you want to go, what you want to do with your life, your lineage and things of that nature. It all correlates into one. But anyway, man, let me see. Let me see what they had going.
But then Ritual hopped on IG and showed love to Dirk. Trenches News also posted some other paperwork that says OTF was involved with hired hits on FBG Duck, FBG Cash, and a dude named Stephon Mack. FBG Duck wasn't even killed by OTF though, and his murder was just a crash out that wasn't planned at all. FBG Cash was beefing with Lil Durk before he got killed. He was shot to death and his body was laying next to a tree. And some people think Durk self-snitched about it on the track Rest to Everybody when he raps, "Think I'm playing? Then come and see. You gonna end up by that tree." There's no proof that OTF had anything to do with Cash getting killed though, and Durk hasn't been charged for the stuff.
Besides the whole OTF going live and saying, hey, we did it. Yeah, that was the dumbest thing I ever, like, who done?
I ain't gonna lie, these folks, they went on the live, Lil Durk them, and they were like, yeah, they basically exposed themselves online.
Thursday. And I also know that a person and or persons and somebody has been shifting around that information too. That like, yeah, when what happened to Cash happened to him, like it was because of Dirk and they, you know, that video.
Hey,
the bad tree statement. We did it.
Shout out Hip Hop Boo.
And these dudes crazy, man.
Stephon Mack hit either. Stephon Mack was allegedly involved with killing Dirk's brother D-Thing, and that's why people were connecting Dirk to the hit. But there's no evidence he had anything to do with that either. The alleged paperwork doesn't even look real because it only uses people's rap names and not their government names. And that's why most people think it's fake. Nobody knows all the evidence the feds have on Dirk, but there's a reason why they haven't let him out on bond yet. Dirk's team started trying to get him out on bond as soon as he got booked, but the judge kept denying it. In June 2025, Dirk offered to put up $4.5 million bail and be locked down for 24 hours a day on house arrest, but the judge shot the idea down because Dirk was
like Puffy put up $50 million and they wouldn't let him out. So when they got you in that motherfucker, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. When they got you locked down, they ain't gotta let you out. It's on the judge or the jury, well, the jury as far as the trial. But as far as bail and all this other shit like that, bro. When it comes to bail, if the judge don't let you out, they could feel like, oh, I don't want to let you out, and just hold you in that motherfucker, bro. That would be happening. Shit.
All right.
Like,
Let's talk about why Lil Durk ain't got no bond. The reason why they're not giving Lil Durk a bond because the people that are telling, because of course Durk know who they are, but those people are telling the feds, the judge, and everybody else that if you let Lil Durk out on bond, it's a good chance my family gonna get killed or somebody from my family gonna get hurt, XYZ. And that's why they haven't gave Lil Durk a bond, because the people that's telling, they are telling them that. Like if Durk was to get a bond, that he's going to go kill their family members and stuff like that. So that's why he ain't got no bond.
man, that right there, bro.
Your favorite movies are on YouTube. Enjoy the latest releases.
I ain't got.
Why he ain't got no bond?
Grace from the feds, but
My homeboy, I gotta tell you about another movie. Hey, okay. All right. I hope that's King in here with me, but yeah.
some up. The feds have been accusing Dirk of witness tampering, and he got caught in jail having 3.
So I don't know if you talking about if we were talking about rabbit hole, we'll go deep right now. So in the 1990s, it was a movie that came out called Snake Eyes. At a boxing match. It was a boxing match. The person that was the boxer was named Tyler the Destroyer. The person that got killed name was Charles Kirkland. Charlie? No, it wasn't Charlie. It was Charles Kirkland. It's called Snake Eyes. It's a movie from the 90s. I think it had I forget his name. Oh yeah. That what I was talking about. Yeah. I know about that shit. I know about it, bro. I know about that shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, we went goat mode. We broke the algorithm with this shit, dog. Like, we broke the algorithm, bro. Hey man, G, bro, this right here, bro. It's hard to fathom. You guys need a revolution. You need to go to evolution and then get you a revolution.
Witness tampering, and he got caught in jail having 3-way calls. Then in August 2025, they found Dirk with an Apple Watch in jail, and he tried to destroy it before they could take it away from him. The feds think Dirk is trying to stop people from taking a stand against him, and that's why they're trying to make it an anonymous jury during the trial. The feds filed the motion to keep everything about the jury secret because they said OTF has extensive reach in a violent nature. According to Lil Boosie, the feds want to make the jurors anonymous so they can taint the jury and make them want to convict Dirk just so they can go home. But even if Dirk and his people aren't threatening witnesses, Dirk's own fans are making the case harder for him. According to the FBI, Dirk's fans have been threatening prosecutors in the case. One of them called a judge and said, if they get life, I'm gonna burn this motherfucker down. Burn it to the ground. It's not a game, bitch. And somebody else called and said, free Dirk, or we gonna shoot that motherfucker up.
Damn, they said free Dirk. Ooh. They said free Dirk. Oh, we finna shoot that motherfucker. Oh. What? What? Hold on, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Them people that called and threatened them judges and all that, y'all federal cases coming soon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can got their phone numbers up and all that. Even if you use the app.
Y'all fuck around in the airport, around some city buildings or some state buildings, bro. Y'all a federal building, y'all, hey, go around there fucking around and see what happens.
PN, hell, VPN, hell, a UPN, hell, you know what I'm saying? Your girl pen. Whatever you use, nigga, you niggas is going in jail. Yeah, you niggas definitely going to jail. I don't know when y'all calling, threatening judges and all that shit. You niggas is going to jail. Yeah, they sending you niggas right to jail. First class ticket, first class trip, straight to the slammer. Yeah, how y'all calling the judge talking about if Dirk get locked up, we shooting up the courtroom. Dirk get locked up, we doing this, we doing that. You niggas finna get time. Hey, you niggas might get more time than Dirk just for making them.
Hey, bro, these niggas said they gonna shoot the courtroom up if Dirk get it. Well, y'all stupid as hell, man. These niggas retarded out here, man. Like, yeah, man.
Right. They might try to say you niggas is terrorists. Yeah, they might try to say y'all against the whole U.S. They might bring you up on terrorist charges. And y'all finna throw y'all life away. But y'all gonna be doing the line right in there with Dirk at.
So I'm do a lot. I am gonna, man.
And that's what's gonna happen. Y'all gonna be right. I'm doing a lot. Y'all gonna be right there with him.
Dirk's fans threatening judges isn't a good look, but what's even worse for him is a rumor that OTF Didi is snitching on him. Dirk and the rest of the OTF crew were all supposed to be facing the same trial, but then OTF Didi's lawyer tried to get his case separated from everyone else. And in the motion that Didi's team filed, they referenced Dirk allegedly sending hits on London Duke and Richo. The motion also talked about a voice note where Dirk gave instructions about money and getaway cars. And it talked about Dirk's lyrics like, smirk, slide, slide, slide. Don't respond to shit with Vaughn. They're dropping locations, I'm getting it done. And I don't want no niggas who you catch. I want the one I paid for. When the paperwork came out, a lot of people thought it meant that OTF Didi was giving the feds info. There's no proof that's actually happening. Didi's lawyers are just talking about evidence the feds already had against Dirk. And they're trying to...
I don't think OTF Didi trying to snitch on Lil Durk, but at the same time, the lawyers work for OTF Didi. You know what I'm saying? Like the whatever they could do to try to get him out, that's what they gonna do.
Say that Didi didn't have anything to do with it. But even if Didi isn't working with the feds, they still have other witnesses to bring in against Dirk. The feds don't want the witnesses' names leaking though, because they're worried the witnesses might get killed.
The witnesses might get what?
before the trial starts. Dirk is locked up and might get sent away for life, but the beef is still having effects on NBA YoungBoy too. That's info. There's no proof that's actually happening.
So they just banned that, like not banned, but they didn't let NBA YoungBoy perform in Atlanta.
These lawyers are just talking about evidence the feds already had against Dirk. And they're trying to.
I don't think OTFD trying to snitch on Lil Durk, but at the same time, the lawyers work for OTFD. You know what I'm saying? Like the whatever they could do to try to get him out, that's what they gonna do.
Say that Diddy didn't have anything to do with it. But even if Diddy isn't working with the feds, they still have other witnesses to bring in against Dirk. The feds don't want the witnesses' names leaking though, because they're worried the witnesses might get killed before the trial starts. Dirk is locked up and might get sent away for life, but the beef is still having effects on NBA YoungBoy too. Everything started with King Von and YoungBoy's beef, and after Von died, Dirk allegedly started dropping bags for the get back. YoungBoy was locked down on house arrest while he was beefing with Dirk, but now he's free and still dealing with the drama. YoungBoy went on tour as soon as he came home from jail, and he was supposed to perform at the United Center in Chicago. Everyone knew there might be some drama if YoungBoy had a show there though. And a few days before YoungBoy showed up, United Center decided to cancel the show. YoungBoy fans in Chicago were pressed over it, but YoungBoy's homies allegedly already put hands on the Dirk fan at a different show. Outside of the YoungBoy show in Newark, New Jersey, a dude was walking outside and said, "Free Dirk." Then he got snuck from behind.
Hey, they beat that man so bad, it wasn't even worth you saying free Dirk and getting whooped like that. The beating wasn't even worth it, bro. Why would you do that? Why would you say free Dirk and get beat up? You could have said that, nigga. What was you thinking, nigga? What was you doing, nigga? At the YB show, all the YBs at all the green fans after that, all the slamming niggas to make America slam again to it, nigga. What you doing saying free Dirk? They put all type of hands and feet on his back. I said that was bad.
Free Dirk! Free Dirk! Free Dirk. And rumors said they're homies with YoungBoy's brother, OG3. YoungBoy's fans also went viral a couple of weeks before that when one of them beat up a 66-year-old dude who worked at the T-Mobile Center in Kansas City. YoungBoy's been performing his Dirk diss tracks like I Hate YoungBoy at his shows too. And rumors say that's why United Center didn't want him to perform in Chicago. Some sources claim they asked YoungBoy not to play the song, but he wouldn't listen, so they shut the whole show down. Dirk has way bigger problems to worry about right now though, and it's looking like he's gonna be locked up until the trial finally starts in 2026. Lil Dirk is...
Yeah, man. The witnesses might be the reason Dirk get life. Y'all get in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think about this. And make sure y'all check out my last video and the playlist. It's your boy Buddha. I'm out.
Y'all check out Buddha, man. We're gonna do the Panda video, Panda Press. Panda Press. Y'all check out Panda Press channel.
Before him even dropped, people thought Jordan Peele had another masterpiece on the way. You know, symbolism, social commentary, that woke thriller vibe.
But hey, y'all gonna see this.
But what they got instead felt like a fever dream with a football. Critics called it lazy, confusing, pointless. 31% Rotten Tomatoes, bruh.
Emotional damage.
That's worse than some straight-to-DVD horror flicks. But see, that's the thing. When a movie's too weird, too messy, or too real, Hollywood don't fix it. They bury it. They call it a flop so nobody asks questions. And that's exactly what they did here, because him ain't about football. It's about control. Control of the athlete, control of the image, control of who gets to wear the crown. They framed it like a sports horror film, but what they really gave us was a blueprint of how fame works. The handlers, the blood, the contracts, the rituals. It's all symbolism for how the system grooms talent and breaks souls. And if you look close, it's not just sports. It's music, it's movies, it's politics. Same story, different jerk.
It's crazy. Definitely.
See,
It's everywhere these days.
think about it. Why'd they even name it him?
Why?
Because that's what the world worships now. The hymns, the goats, the ones who made it. But him shows what happens when being the man comes with a ritual attached. So before we talk about the goats, the blood, and the gladiator games, just remember, they didn't fail to make a good movie. They accidentally told too much truth. Everybody loves to say hard work beats talent. Bruh, that sounds good on motivational posters, but in real life, hard work just gets you noticed by the people who decide who wins. You don't become the GOAT, you get picked to play the part. And him, the main character, thought he was finally living his dream, until he found out that dream was scripted before he even put on pads. The owners already had their next star. His name, his number, even his destiny, all chosen. That's the same story every industry runs. They told us LeBron was the chosen one before he even touched the league. Michael Jordan, the NBA turned him into a religion. They made sure his teammates vanished in the background because the league needed a savior. Music did it too. Drake got crowned before Thank Me Later even dropped. Travis Scott got pushed like a project rollout. Taylor Swift, whole machine built around America's innocence. Ain't no coincidence every award show looks like a coronation. You ever notice how every decade has one GOAT, one it person, one face of the game?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
That's not evolution, that's allocation.
Google Play Points unlocks a world of rewards, and you're probably already earning them. Go play.
Come on, man. The harsh sulfates in your body wash, they're drying you out.
You don't find that suspicious?
That's not evolution, that's allocation. And when you break it down, it's always the same pattern. They find the talent young. They flood them with handlers, trainers, PR agents, sponsors. They build them up, isolate them from real people, and by the time he realizes he's a brand, not a man, it's too late. The movie shows this perfectly. Isaiah, the veteran GOAT, training Cameron. But he ain't training them for greatness, he's training them for replacement, to pass down the torch, or the curse, depending on how you look at it. Bruh, that's mentorship.
Damn. My mentors like Dapper Dan and them, like, I don't know.
In Hollywood 101, they don't teach you the game, they teach you their game. It's not about legacy, it's about lineage. You die, the system lives on. So yeah, him might look like fiction, but every league, every label, every talent agency runs on the same ritual. The only difference, their blood transfusions just look like contracts. In him, they literally inject the rookie with the GOAT's blood. Sounds crazy, right? But here's the part they won't say out loud. That scene ain't random. It's metaphor. It's about the real rituals these industries use to keep their stars superhuman. The same way Isaiah kept his blood stored for later games, real athletes do it too, just in cleaner rooms with better branding. Cyclists used to pull their own blood, freeze it, and pump it back in for stamina. They called it blood doping. And when Lance Armstrong got caught, he wasn't the only one. He was just the one who ran out of cover. You think it's different in the NFL?
Shit, I don't even know. Like, I can't even tell you that. Like,
guys get pain shots that'd drop a horse just to play Sunday. Cortisone, Toradol, anti-inflammatory cocktails. Half these dudes numb before they even run out the tunnel. In Hollywood, they got their own potions. Vitamin drips, oxygen therapy, stem cell rejuvenation. They call it wellness, but it's still the same ritual. Fake youth, fake energy, fake godhood. Even Tom Brady admitted it low-key. His ex-wife straight told the world she's a good witch. Making him altars, stones, and protection drops before games. They laughed it off like a cute story, but that's still ritual work in plain sight. The whole goat blood thing is just a coded version of what already happens. The passing down of power, the recycling of performance, the worship
Damn, the panda be going hard, bro. Like what?
of longevity. Because when your worth depends on being better than everyone else, you'll take whatever keeps you superhuman. And the crazy part, it's never enough. Once the blood dries, the crowd forgets, and the machine looks for the next body to fill the suit. That's what him was really showing us. This ain't about superstition. It's about the system that feeds on human potential and drains it for profit. They just replaced syringes with symbolism, made it look cinematic so we wouldn't notice it's the same story every...
Man, hey, bro. I got to get up out of here, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all been killing me in the Karma Cafe. Like, subscribe, share, hit notification. Peace out. One.